Okay, I made it in time. Holy shit. All right, let's go. Come on. All right. Woohoo! Let's go, everybody. Okay, let's go.
Hello everyone,
Oh!
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance. Now, a total of 1,025 Pokemon have been discovered. And these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience.
Indeed, they have.
This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon. Please enjoy the presentation.
Okay. Come on. Come on. Well, all right. Is this Lego? What? A game music collection?
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handle the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
I mean, those are neat collectibles, but I mean, I don't think
Hello,
they'd be
Pokemon
worth
trainers,
getting.
and happy Pokemon Day. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International.
Oh my god.
And I'm thrilled to
That's
share
such
news
an
about the
unfortunate name to
2026
have.
Pokemon
That's
World
such an
Championships,
unfortunate
which will be
name to
taking
have.
place
Fucking
alongside
Chris
our
Brown.
new fan experience,
Oh my god.
Pokemon XP in San Francisco. The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions, while their fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon
Champions,
Go, and Pokemon
Please
Unite.
give us something about
Each
Champions,
of the final
bro.
matches of these games will be held at the Chase Center, an arena that's 3 times the size as last year's finals. Years ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind experience where trainers around the world can come together in celebrating their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases, unique panels, hands-on workshops, exciting partner collaborations, and of course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store. To celebrate this new experience, today we're giving you a first look at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated World Championships.
Oh, that's actually cool.
Whether
They have
you're joining us
Greninja
in
part of
person
it.
in San Francisco
I know
or from
Justin's going to
home
be
on
really
our
happy
live
about
stream,
that.
we can't wait to see you this August. Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
Alright, I don't know how loud the volume is, so I'm just going to turn it down a little more so you can hear my voice. For me, I don't really care about the TCG. The only thing I care about is collecting the cards. I don't care about the TCG battling. Oh, that's cool. What? I've never seen those cards before. Alright. Come on. Pokemon Go, of course. Now to show my boy Quaquaval.
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return. And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow. We also have a promo code to share.
A promo code. Go toward the Kalos. Okay. They're keeping these ones snappy. Yeah, let's go.
Here.
I'm actually interested in this one. That's so cool. His model looks great.
Like a twinkling star. Pokemon Masters EX.
Of course, Cafe Remix. Yeah, with pens reflecting the colors. Pokemon Sleep, Mew. Oh, Riolu? Gen 3 music. Or Gen. It's very familiar. Has to be from one of the earlier gens.
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray. The magnificent power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together. Soar stylishly into battle. You can participate in the event to unlock their Unite licenses. And even more Pokemon are scheduled to be added.
I care about
Don't miss what's
Meganium.
coming.
Feraligator's all-rounder, so that's pretty weird. I was expecting him to be like, I don't know, defender or like an attacker, but all-rounder I guess makes sense. Okay, why do we have to do the TCG twice? Oh, I'm pretty... just thought of it. Yeah, I just thought that was dumb, really dumb of me. Pretty sure the previous one was just a card announcement. This one's just a TCG announcement. Whoa! GameCube! Oh! Gale of Darkness? Oh, so just Gale of Darkness. I'm already playing this, bro. I'm not gonna stream my gameplay of this game, but just know that I'm having an okay time with it. I think the game's a little slow for me, but hopefully it picks up the it picks up the pace sooner or later.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, yes!
I'm Utsunomiya from
Main
the
event.
Pokemon Company. I'd like to give you all
ZA
some
starters
additional
in the
updates
background.
as we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download exclusive
on the
titles
Nintendo
on
Switch.
Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes. Yes, what else?
We also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokemon
All you fucking
Home
home
in the future.
deniers! Fuck you! Go
This
fuck
way,
yourself,
you can
bro!
bring Pokemon
You guys
obtained in
ate
other
your
Pokemon
words
RPG
real
series
fucking
titles
quick!
on adventures with
You guys ate your
Or
words
you can send
way
Pokemon
too
to
fucking
visit
quick!
Pokemon
Oh my
Champions.
god!
We hope you look forward to it. Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
Later today! Later today! Please! Later today! Later today! Of course she's a mobile gamer. I'm sorry, bro, but they ain't beating the stereotype. And the Mega Evolutions. Mega Evolutions for Raichu and Hawlucha is what they're gonna show off. Oh, I guess not. Mega Delphox! Oh, Mega Dragonite! The game surprisingly looks way better than what it did before. This has to be later today! This has to be later today! Come on! Show me! Later today or now? Later today or now? Mega Raichu! Yes! Oh, look at... Yo! Later today! April! Are you fucking kidding me? April!
We the champ.
That's bullshit! Are you kidding me?
Next up
April?
is news about the Mega
Why do
Dimension
we have to
DLC for
wait?
the Pokemon Legends ZA game, the newest title in the Pokemon series. Please take a look at this video.
Alright, so Garchomp. It's gonna be Mega Garchomp Z. It's not gonna be another DLC. It's gonna be Mega Garchomp Z. Yeah, Mega Garchomp Z. Alright, just show us Garchomp Z. You're not giving us another DLC. If you're giving us another DLC, I'm gonna be baffled. And I'm also gonna look like a dumbass. Because, I've talked about this and I said it wasn't gonna happen. Yeah, right, you. Alright, Garchomp Z, come on! Show us Garchomp Z. Garchomp Z. Garchomp Z. Yep, there it is. Fucking knew it. Garchomp Z. Yep, here, they're gonna show it right now. Garchomp Z. Here he is! He looks really cool. Oh, he looks way more badass in action.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered. This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC.
Alright,
after
so
this
the leaks
presentation
were real.
concludes. After
The
claiming
leaks
this
said
gift,
that it was going to
you'll
be
able to
a
detect
mystery
special
gift
hyperspace
for
distortion,
the
where you
hyperspace.
can encounter Mega Garchomp
So-
Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z Stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace.
Okay.
Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Ah, bro, we already got some gameplay on it, bruh. You better show us some new shit, though. Okay. Alright, Rotom speakers.
Is that curious-looking stereo a Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside? It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game? It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia. Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town. It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up. Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But how do you cook?
Alright, so they're showing us a new, like, Pokemon variant.
Huh?
Are you kidding me, Chef Greedent? This fat fucking Peter
What's
Griffin
silhouette?
squirrel! I'm tired of seeing this, bro! Out of all Pokemon, bro, you made it this fat ass rat, bro.
A Greedent appeared! It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente. Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes.
How can he cook?
Each
This
Pokemon
motherfucker
has
eats the
different
ingredients
foods they prefer.
before you can! Oh my god, bro.
Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town. Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns. You can play with up to 3 other people. First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are. There's someone here, too. But where's the last one?
So you can also
Whoa!
transform into
You can
items.
transform into
Bro, you can play
objects,
Prop
too.
Hunt?
That was a fun game of hide and seek.
Bro, you can play Prop Hunt in this? Actually, never mind, I might get this.
By working together,
I'll only
you
get
can
this shit
even build something
if
this
a friend's
big.
getting it. I'm not playing this game by myself, bro.
Together, you can develop a town. Or go on far-off adventures. New encounters may await you as well.
I keep seeing the comparisons
Every day, the
to
world gets bigger
Minecraft
and, bigger.
and
Developing a
to
town
Minecraft and,
one step at a time. Pokemon Pokopia.
Animal Crossing. Which
Available on March 5th.
I feel like if anything, it's Animal Crossing mixed with Dragon Quest, like Dragon Quest Builders.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th.
March 5th.
We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
Alright.
We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video
Please!
for you all.
Gen 10! Gen 10 starters! I need to
Thank
call
you for
dibs!
tuning in.
I need to call dibs! I need to call dibs. I need to call dibs before fucking Eddie can, bro. Alright, Gen 10! Gen 10, please! Please! Oh my god. I can't wait to call dibs. I can't wait to call dibs. Come on. Wait! Okay, Owen. Sinnoh. Unova. Kalos. Man, Alola. Galar. And then Paldea. And then our next adventure! Come on. Show us the starters. Show us the starters. Show us the starters. Please. Oh my god. What? No starters? Wait, what? Oh my god! That's it! Oh my god! Oh. They didn't change his design! Please, you have to show us the starters, bro. Carnivine. Not saying your name. Duskull. Please show us this. Oh my god! Yes! Dibs on the fire run. Dibs on the fire. Dibs on the fire, bro. That's a dog, bro. I gotta get that, bro. That's a dog! Bro, I gotta call dibs on that, bro. They gave us a fucking Pomeranian. Woo! Bro, whoever said it was a cat, bro, you're fucking dumb, bro. Pokemon wins and waves! I have dibs on the Pomeranian, and it's coming out next year! They're getting another year of development! It's not coming out this year! They changed the release schedule! Bro, I had someone doubt me. That they were gonna announce Gen 10 in this presents. I was like, dude, trust me on this. They're going to. They literally even have like a merch drop teasing it. And little did he fucking know I was right. I got dibs on the Pomeranian, bro. Dibs on the dog. And it is a Pomeranian. Bro, I got it right, bro. It is a Pomeranian, bro. Bro, I got it right, bro. Man, fuck this negative ass chat, bro. Get your all negative Nancy ass out of here, bro. Oh my god. No fucking way. Alright, so they were right. So most of the leaks were right. Bro, I'm so happy that we're getting a fire dog, bro. We're getting a starter Pokemon, like a dog starter Pokemon for the first fucking time. Like, bro, we had too many cats, bro. We had too many cats. It was about damn time that a dog got a turn, bro. Like, like, come on, man. Like, we got Litten, and then, like, the generation after 8, we get another cat, but it's a grass one. Like, come on, bruh. You could have gave us something else. But honestly, I'm not a Sprigatito hater or anything. I'm just tired of getting so many cats. Like, that's the same fucking animal like almost 2 times in a row. Imagine like if they did like another, like, imagine if Grookey came out in like Gen 6. Like, imagine instead of like Chespin, they had Grookey. They had Grookey as one of the starters. So like you can't tell me that people wouldn't be feeling a certain way after that. They would be like we just got like a monkey-like Pokemon in the 4th generation, and we're getting it the generation after the previous new one. So that's just kind of how I feel about this. I don't care that they did another cat. What I really care about more is that they did it immediately a generation after that we already had a cat. So like, it would be cool to give other animals a turn. So anyways, let's do an analysis. All right, Kowalski analysis. So I'm gonna get into leaks here. I'm gonna get into leaks. So excuse me, but whatever you see, like whatever you see here, whatever I say next, click off the video if you do not want to hear anything about leaks, rumors, and all that stuff, because they can spoil some shit. Because the fact that there's some leaks that get this right, and some rumors that also get this right, is it's just a warning. It's just a warning, because it cannot be true. But at the same time, I think that you should just like avoid anything that I could possibly say that would spoil it for you. But anyways, this is supposed to reference the parental figures for the trainer, I'm pretty sure. So I think we might actually have a present dad for the first time in Pokemon history. Let me full screen this shit. Okay, so the graphics. So let's get into the graphics thing. The graphics look way better than they did in Scarlet and Violet, and they have a whole nother year of development to go. So that means we have a year until this game releases. which honestly, I'm frustrated. Which I think for this, it makes more sense than what ZA did. ZA, they announced it with little to no info. All they showed was blueprints. All they showed is that, yes, there was a Legends game being made about Kalos, and that's it. That's all they did. And that's what into the leaks as soon as I possibly could for ZA. I was really impatient with ZA because we barely got any info on it. But now for Gen 10, it seems like we already got a lot of info on it, just from getting like a gameplay trailer and everything. Like, I'm actually happy about that. And also, I also want to go over how the graphics look for this. The graphics look like a major improvement from what Scarlet and Violet did. Scarlet and Violet didn't have the best graphics, but at the same time, I do not play games for graphics. If I played games for graphics, I wouldn't play any of the old shit that I did. A lot of people would say, but that's old shit. Modern day has different standards. Yeah, but we still have games that don't have the best graphics that people still play and love. People still play and love Sonic, and he barely gets pushed back, even though his graphics aren't up to modern standards either. So, just think about that next time. Whenever it comes to that shit, so. But anyway, I think these graphics look way better than what Scarlet and Violet did. The lighting is clearly better than what Scarlet and Violet was. And I know that there's going to be people probably in the future. I'm already fighting ghosts. I know. I have my hands up. Oh, I have my hands up. Oh, you can arrest me. You can arrest me for fighting ghosts. Yeah. But like, dude, like, I know that there's going to be people that find a way to shit on this no matter what, saying, "Oh my god, this doesn't look the way that I wanted it to look. So therefore, it's trash, it's garbage. All we saw was this and blah 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 blah." Like, it's going to be like that immediately. Like, I think it's best to criticize a game for where it should be improved more than just critique every little thing, because a game cannot be perfect, but a game can be good despite all the imperfections that they would have. So let's look at this. They brought back the cartoony, well, not the cartoony, but like the anime style that they've had for such a long time. So as you can tell, they don't have their little details anymore. See, they got rid of the realistic proportions. Now they're actually more animated. Oh, Ladybug and Letty Ann. And then Pikachu in a battle pose. So that, I mean, we already see that they worked on some new animation for this game, as we can tell from Whale Lord and how we can tell from Ladybug and all of them. I would say the capturing could be a little better. I'm so glad that they didn't go for that fucking redesign. Whenever I saw that they were gonna redesign Pikachu, I was so pissed, bro. And apparently what the leak said is that they were gonna try to distance themselves from Ash's Pikachu, because Ash's Pikachu looked like the current design of Pikachu that we had, and so they wanted to distance themselves from Ash apparently, but I'm not sure if that's 100% true. Fact check me if I'm wrong. But at the same time, I think, I think from the redesign I saw, they they tried to go for the 2D design that Pikachu has and all the 2D promo art, which I think that looks good in 2D, but whenever you try to translate it to 3D, he does not look good. He looks malnourished. See, this is what I meant. Yeah, look at that. I would say so these two I can picture being starter Pokemon. The Pomeranian and the Lizard, I can picture these being starter Pokemon. Also, I'm not a big fan of another Lizard starter. I'm not a big fan. I get that we have to have like a reptile as one of the members of the starter trio, but I think they could have picked some animal that is better than a lizard. I mean, so far it kind of looks like a Komodo dragon. I'm just judging from its tail alone. I'm not saying that's definitively what it is, but here's the bird does not look like a starter Pokemon design, but I can kind of get behind it. But another grass bird, I don't know. It feels like these should have just swapped types, bro. Gave us another grass lizard. Because it's been a while since we had that, but it's having another water lizard, bro. We had that in Gen 8. Brout, which is a bird and sprout. I don't know what type of bird it is because most chicks look similar, but I don't know. Logston might do a better job at finding what animal it would be, but this one, just one from name and looks alone, is a Pomeranian, bro. Pombon, that's a Pomeranian. Oh, you're a gecko. Oh, wait. So maybe it turns into a Komodo dragon. Because oh, that'd be so cool if it did. Let's hear their cries. Real quick. Yeah, Pokemon wins. And Pokemon waves. Global release in 2027, which honestly, I am hopeful. I'm actually kind of hopeful for this game. Not kind of, but I am hopeful for this game. And I'm thinking that I might be a wins person. I might be picking wins. I'm not sure. But on it, like a lot of people were thinking that it was going to be another red and blue situation, which I'm like, I mean, we haven't had red and blue since Gen 9, obviously, but I'd say Scarlet's more of an orange color. Even Pokemon seems to agree with me on that. Well, because like for their version exclusive Academy, it's orange themed instead of it being like strawberries or something. Like, so yeah. And then yeah, we got winds as green and waves as blue. So we're just getting green and blue, which is like a Japanese reference to how, Pokemon originally launched. Because in Japan, they had Pokemon red and green. While in the US, we had Pokemon red and blue. So, like, this is, if anything, this is kind of like a new pairing. This is a pairing of what Japan got and the US got. I'm thinking of wins, but depending on what legendary is going to be a part of the box art for the game, it is the one I'll pick. I'll pick the one design I like better. Like I like all the designs I've seen so far. For me, I liked Miraidon, but I just thought Koraidon looked cooler. So I go for which one I think is cooler. I still like and appreciate the other one. It's just that I'm just going for the one that I think looks cooler. But I think wins might be more of my go-to. But man, we have to wait until April for Champions to release, bro. That has me pissed, bro. Alright, so this is a Switch 2 exclusive too, baby. I like how for Gen 10, it seems like this one's going to be more of a love letter to the previous regions, which honestly, a lot of people, I think a lot of the of the a lot of the grifters and a lot of the doomers out here are going to be like, it's not going to be a love letter, it's going to suck. It's gonna be a laggy mess, but we don't know that for sure until the game releases. So I do think that's something that they should save until the game releases, but they never do because they did it for Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet, they didn't even guess it was a laggy mess. They were just kind of hoping for it to fail just because the graphics weren't up to modern quality. And I think that this one's actually going to be a lot better. It's building off of an engine that they've already used. So if anything, this would probably be more like the Breath of the Wild 2 Pokemon, but I'm not going to claim anything or stand on a claim until I am for sure, or until I at least have enough knowledge about it to make my guess. So, honestly, I think I'll speculate another time. I'm really tired. I stayed up. Couldn't fall asleep, so I stayed up literally the entire day and night. What? To, actually see this before any of my friends could. Well, I am hoping that Eddie goes after someone, like not someone, but some other Pokemon. I hope that he goes after, like, oh, I'm hoping that it's the bird, but knowing him, it's probably gonna be this it's gonna be like the cooler one, and I think the cooler one is the lizard. For me, I'm going for the cuter option this time. But at the same time, I've been wanting a dog Pokemon almost just as much as I wanted a bunny Pokemon that to be a starter. I've been wanting a dog Pokemon to be a starter for a really long time. So honestly, having this as a starter is going to be cool. And also, I got Quaxley last time, which was a choice that grown on me. So yeah, I'm still happy. But yeah, I'm tired. I wasted all my leftover energy just to film this video. Well, not video, but this stream. Like, just to record this stream. So I do think this probably is the weakest trio, but until we see the final evolutions, I cannot like make my final opinion on it yet. Because like right now, my opinion on it is that on this trio in particular, that it is the weakest in terms of like design. Like that's my opinion though. I think these are the weakest designs that we've had for starter Pokemon in a really long time. Cause I think for like I'd say like this maybe from all the starters we've had, I don't think we've had a weak trio once, and I think this might be the weakest one. Because like Gen 9 had a good trio, Gen 8 also had a pretty good trio. Uh, Gen 7 had a good trio. Gen 6 had a good trio. Gen 5 had a good trio. Gen 4 had a good trio. Gen 3 had the best trio. One of the hardest decisions to ever make. Gen 2 had a good trio. Gen 1 has one of the most biased like starter picks being Charmander. So like I think if anything, Gen 1 probably would have to be the second weakest because they designed one that's like, I know this wasn't intentional because like people like the other ones too. People like Squirtle and Bulbasaur, but like 9 times out of 10, someone's gonna choose Charmander because Charmander is the coolest one there, and a lot of people choose cool. I'm guilty of this too, but I think a lot of people just pick Charmander, and I think it's really unfavorable for that trio because Charmander's seen as the best option, even though he's weak to the first two gyms. But despite that, people are willing to get over those hardships just to have a cool fire-breathing dragon. But yeah, anyways, I think I'm gonna end it off here. Like, subscribe, dislike, unsubscribe, do whatever the hell you want, and I'll make an analysis video as soon as possible or whenever I can. I'll try to do that, but until then, um, well, until then, I guess find something else to watch until I get back or whatever. Maybe go back up and look at my other videos. But yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye bye and adios.